Wait, did you
It's
hit it?
bigger. Yeah.
Alright. So on Photoshop, you're gonna click File, New, and then make a thing 2048 by 2048. I like to bring these guidelines over. I think you get them up here, View, and then the guides right here.
So you go to view and then what?
View, and then New Guide, and then you get a vertical one, okay, and then a horizontal one, okay,
Okay.
and then drag them. Um, so you want to pull up your diamond textures. First, get the diamond plating one. You're gonna fill up the left side of this with it.
And you can just drag a new one every time.
Yeah. And then on the right side, you want to get the diamonds. This one. Fill up this bottom one. I'm actually gonna make it. Nah. And then you can do the same thing up here. And then you up here, you want to click on this rectangle, drag over on the top right box, click the plus sign down here for new layer, and then click on the paint bucket, and then click this box right here, and then whatever color you want. So what color did you want your chain?
Uh, I do red.
Red. All right. So click red to make it red, and then click in this box, and then up here where it says normal, you want to go down to what should we do? Whatever looks best to you, to be honest. Um, I'll do darken, and then Control D to get that like dotted thing out,
Control
and
D.
then yeah, and then you wanna click on the very bottom one, hold down Shift, and click on the top one, and then highlight all of them. Then you want Control E to group them all into one, and then Control Shift S, PNG, call it texture. And then you need to find where you want to put it. So I have like a chains folder, chains made. I'm gonna make a new folder for um what is your thing?
White boy.
White boy. White boy chain. And then in there, that's where you're gonna save the PNG. And then click E, erase all this out, make the text black.
This is what I had a problem with. Like I couldn't, for instance, like make the text bigger and stuff. I don't know how to do that.
Oh, white boy. Control T, drag it
Oh, Control T.
and center it. And then you want to Control Shift S, PNG, call it text one, save it in that folder. And then you want to right click on the text file up here, go to blending options, click on stroke, and then 10 pixels. Okay. Control Shift S, PNG, rename it to text2, and save it. And then you want to do it again, blending options, stroke, and then do it 20 this time. Control Shift S, PNG, text3. Save. Okay. And then what? You wanted a 8K, right?
Oh yeah, little Draco.
Draco.
But it doesn't matter for showing purposes. So whatever.
We'll find an image. Did you like? Never mind. Draco PNG. I think this is the one that you found, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna go to tool size and enlarge. Mm. Did you want the actual color on the chain?
Like the color of the gun?
Yeah.
Uh, no, but you can show me that so I know how to do it. I
It's
rather.
in that one video I sent
Oh,
you.
okay, okay. If it's in the other videos, I
It's
can
like it's
understand the
called
other
PNG
videos.
tutorial.
Okay, bet.
So if not, we'll just grab this. Copy image, Photoshop. Oh no, don't copy image. We'll copy the image from here. There we go. Control T, make it bigger. Click on W, get this magic wand tool. Click on the white spaces and then click delete on your keyboard. And then Control D to make that white thing go away. Make it bigger, center it,
It's Control
and
T to
then
make it bigger.
yeah. And then Control Shift S, PNG, and then we'll call this Draco 1. Okay. Blending options, stroke, make it 10. Okay. Control Shift S, Photoshop, PNG, Draco 2. And then again, stroke 20, Photoshop, Draco 3. And then that's it for Photoshop.
Okay.
And now you want to open up Inkscape.
See, the main problem I had for the other video is he wasn't telling me what buttons to press to do what, so that's where I was getting confused. Like how you're saying like Control T and all that.
Yeah, it's just because I know how to already use Photoshop. That's why.
Yeah. Yeah, I probably need to watch some videos on Photoshop too.
Well, I gotta leave in like 15 minutes, 20 minutes. We're gonna have to make a part 2 to this.
Okay. Know how long you're gonna be going for?
I'm going to a game, like a soccer game. So like, I don't know, maybe like 2 hours. Probably be back like 2, maybe.
That's cool. I can work on the parts that
But
you're
I'll get a
showing me
lot
right
of it
now.
done.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Now that Inkscape's opened up, click on File, Open. Find your folder that you put everything in. Whoops. Whiteboard chain. And then start clicking on the PNGs. You want to click on it. Path, trace bitmap. Bottom right, click Apply. And then File, Export. And then you want to click on SVG and export. Then you want to keep doing that same process for all the other PNGs.
Oh, so that's why when I was trying to open stuff in 3ds Max, it wasn't popping up 'cause it wasn't an
Yeah.
SVG.
Mm-hmm.
So Inkscape is really just for making it SVGs.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm tripping.
And how do you add fonts from the font to Photoshop? Because I downloaded. I have to.
As soon as you download from the font.com, and then you click on that file and click install, it's automatically put on Photoshop.
Oh, okay. So I just haven't clicked on the file and clicked install. So
Alright, now that was the last one. You can close out all of them, close without saving. Alright, now we go into Blender.
all right.
Alright,
Which
delete
one do
that.
you click on for that? Just general?
Hmm?
Like on that little first loading screen that popped up, what'd you click on? It's nothing?
Nothing.
Okay.
I just clicked in a blank space and then deleted that box by clicking on the delete key.
Okay.
You want to go to File, Import OBJ Legacy. Find your model, to S10, and then import. Zoom in, grab this hand and drag your mouse down, like, and then use this bubble. And then you want to file, import SVG, and then you have to import every single SVG like one by one.
Okay.
So import, file, import. But don't do the text and this PNG at the same time. Do it differently. So I'm gonna do the PNG first. Now that they're all imported, click on the path for the first one. The first one's like the basic one. You want to open up add modifier, solidify, and then click on this and then no texture. Um, and on here the solidify, the offset, make it 0. And then the second one, solidify, make it negative 0.5. Remove the texture. And then the third one, um, remove the texture, add modifier, solidify, and then keep it the basic one. And then you want to highlight over all this on your keyboard, double click R, type in 90, and enter. And then click on the path for the first one, rotation 70, Y 0, Z 0. And you're gonna do it same thing for both of them. Rotation 70, Y 0, Z 0. Path for the third one, 70, 0, and 0.
Alright.
Now that they're all lined up, you can see like,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, it's good. Highlight over all of it, right click, convert to mesh. You have to do this or else when you go into 3ds Max, nothing's gonna work.
Said highlight over it and then what?
Highlight over it, right click, convert to, and then click on mesh. You have to
Alright.
do that.
Alright, bet. You have to do that for the Cuban link as well?
No.
Okay.
Highlight over it again, click on this scale, and then you want to drag it in, make it whatever size you want to fit it. I think that might be good. And then you want to click on the move tool and move it up. So I'm gonna make it on the side so I can see. So we also gotta make it smaller.
make it smaller and bigger, you just click on the little
The
orange
scale.
dot? Okay.
All right, that seems pretty good. Center it more. All right. So now that's good. Oh, and also you can do this when you like first put in this Cuban link. Click on the third one. You're gonna need that so you can see the diamond texture. And then file, and we're gonna start importing the text file.
And you'll need to do that, what you just did for all of the items, so the diamonds
Yeah.
can.
So the text, find the path. Solidify. You want to do the same thing for the first one. It's 0. Remove the texture. Second one, remove the texture. Add a solidify. Negative 0.5. And the third one, add solidify. Keep it the basic one. Remove texture. Highlight over it. Zeros. RR 90. Enter. Convert to mesh. And then you want to do the 70 0 0. Scale to make the size. Move it.
Oh, so whatever touches the chain, it just automatically goes to
Yeah.
the
Alright.
wall.
Yeah, you see it's touching the chain just a little bit, and that's all you need.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. Now that you got all the chain all lined up, now we gotta add in the diamond texture. So click on the Cuban link. Click on this red world thing. The base color. Click on that yellow dot. And image texture. Then you want to click on open. Go to your white boy chain folder. And click on the textured PNG. Open. And then you want to click on UV editing. Zoom in on the chain. Um, and we could see we gotta have to test out what it is. These blocks, we're gonna make that red.
Oh, so each one of those are a different thing on the chain.
Yes. So we're gonna see. We're gonna highlight over that move. Move this to the red one. Layout. Perfect. All right. So go back to UV editing, and this block also goes in here. Layout. Okay. Boom. Looks good. Click on the chain again. UV editing. And yeah, that looks good.
Wait, so what was the thing on the lift? The UV editing that.
This is the chain, the non-red part.
Oh, okay,
You
okay,
see
I
that
see it.
texture?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna do the Draco. It's just all like comes down to personal preference. like how you want it set up. I'm gonna have the very first one. You're gonna click new, the yellow dot, image texture, open, texture PNG, and then UV editing. And on here, you're gonna have to click U. Wait, no, not U. L. I don't
Can
know
you
why it's
drag it if it does that? Drag.
I don't know why it's not just like
It's probably because it has the lines and shit, maybe. But that's
probably.
right? Like you said hold L and drag it?
No, you want to keep tapping L,
Oh, okay, bet.
highlight over all these black stuff. Alright, now that's all highlighted. I'm gonna right click. No, not right click. U, and then Q projection. Now it pops up over here. Drag over all of it. Scale it down. For the first one, I'm gonna have it on this diamond one. I'm gonna scale it, make it bigger, fill up the square more. Drag it so it's all in, and layout, and then
Shit's
boom.
fire.
Then the second one, I'm gonna add yellow dot, image texture, and UV editing. Click on L. Now this one was simpler. Highlights it all on first try. U, Q projection. Drag over it. And this one, we're gonna scale it down into the red one. Make sure
This
it
little
fits
layer
all
behind
in.
it.
Yeah. Boom. And then third one, new, yellow dot, image texture, UV editing. Find the black part, L, U, Q projection. Wait. We need to add an image texture. Whoops. Alright, UV editing. Highlight. Scale it down. And then we're gonna add it in the only other one left. Layout. Boom.
Alright. And I could put like say like a black texture if I wanted that to be black. Okay, bet.
And then we're gonna do the same thing for the text. L, 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 L. U, Q projection. Now we got to match it up with the first one. So the first one's gonna go into the one down here. Whoops. Second one, we had it on the red one. And then the last one, we had it on the plating. All right, now the chain is done. Once you have everything that looks good,
Shit looks good.
that's how you want it. You want to highlight over all of it, then Control J. It'll group everything up. And then File, Export, Wavefront, OBJ, Legacy. Find your folder, the whiteboard chain folder, export. And then you can see like my cursor, how it's like that square. Wait for that thing to go away. Alright, now that it's gone, you can close out of Blender. Don't save. No, I'm not gonna have time to go through the whole 3ds process, so just stop the
Okay.
recording